The Golden Bowl, authored in 1904 by American-British writer Henry James, unfolds in England, delving into a complex web of relationships involving the father, Adam Verver, his daughter Maggie, and their respective spouses. A precursor to modernist literature, the novel ventures deep into the psyche of its central characters, often revealing their inner thoughts to an almost excessive extent. James drew inspiration for the book's title from a verse in Ecclesiastes 12, using a cracked golden bowl as a metaphor for the inevitable decline or destruction of all things beautiful. The story commences with Prince Amerigo, a financially modest yet well-liked Italian nobleman, arriving in London to marry his betrothed, Maggie Verver. Maggie's father, Adam Verver, a wealthy American widower with an extraordinary art collection, lives in London. During his stay, Prince Amerigo unexpectedly encounters his former American lover, Charlotte Stant, whom he had met in Rome through a mutual friend, Mrs. Assingham. He had not pursued a marriage with Charlotte, partly due to her lack of wealth. Unbeknownst to Maggie, Charlotte and she have been friends since childhood. Amerigo's past with Charlotte remains hidden from Maggie. Amerigo and Charlotte go shopping for a wedding gift for Maggie, stumbling upon a peculiar store where they come across an antique crystal bowl adorned with gold. Believing it to be flawed due to its price, Prince Amerigo declines the bowl. Maggie and Amerigo marry, and Maggie becomes concerned that her marriage has distanced her from her father, as they used to be inseparable. She encourages her father to propose to Charlotte, who accepts. During the wedding festivities, Maggie and her father share a heartfelt conversation that showcases their deep bond, while Amerigo and Charlotte retreat for a private moment. Leaving the wedding, Amerigo and Charlotte embark on an affair, hidden from Maggie who, despite her suspicions, lacks concrete evidence. By chance, she visits the same store where Amerigo encountered the gilded bowl and purchases it. The clerk, plagued by guilt for overcharging her, intends to confess but doesn't manage to do so. Upon seeing photos of Charlotte and Amerigo at Maggie's house, the clerk admits witnessing them shopping together the evening before Maggie's wedding. He recounts their loving demeanor and Italian conversation. Maggie confronts Amerigo about his connection with Charlotte. However, she decides to drive a wedge between them without revealing her knowledge to her father or Charlotte. Over several months, she persuades her father to return to America with his new wife, impressing Amerigo with her diplomatic skills. He begins to see Maggie in a new light and falls in love with her. As the novel reaches its conclusion, Charlotte and Adam Verver depart for America. Amerigo declares his love for Maggie, expressing his desire for a future exclusively with her, and they share a heartfelt embrace. The Golden Bowl explores the contrast between immediate, passionate love and a love that is nurtured and continuously renewed. It suggests that while both forms of love inevitably fade, the latter endures beyond the former. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.